अस्सलाम वालेकुम व्यूअर्स, आप सब आई होप कि आप सब बिल्कुल ठीक होंगे। कनेक्टेड पाकिस्तानी के प्लेटफॉर्म से आज हम यहाँ टटियाना रिया के साथ मौजूद हैं। आज हम इनसे लाइफ जर्नी के बारे में जानेंगे कि अचीवमेंट्स आजकल ये किन प्रोजेक्ट्स पे काम कर रही है। तो चलिए इनसे बात करते हैं। हाय टटियाना, हाउ आर यू?
Hi, walaikum salam. Thank you very much, Sister Rabia.
थैंक यू।
Thank you for your invitation.
Okay, so first of all, tell us about yourself in detail.
Okay, also I am Tatiana Iridia Vargas. I am from Mexico. My profession, my formation, my I study teacher. So I working in the government school in Mexico. Elementary school is from the government. I have too much time working in schools in different sites in Mexico, and basically my profession is teaching. Teaching. I am teacher. I study. I have the opportunity for study one degree, master degree, and I can go to USA for finish this degree master in Baltimore, and I invest in investment too much time in my life for preparing in my profession in that uh, teacher professional. Yes.
Okay, so how you continue your teaching activities during this pandemic?
Yes, I can when I working in the government school, I can search and discover too much difficult for different topics. For example, the economical topics. For example, social sick. For example, I can work in one time in my life just before in communities with social problem about to the alcoholism, about to the drugs, about to the conditions is very poor. So the students feeling living this hurt. So I can know in this part of my life I can work in one central part in my country. So the difference is very big because this school is continue to of the government, but the conditions is different. The status, social status, and the economical status is different. Have other styles of the problems of the problematics, but is you when you working in the government or when you working for teacher professional, you can see different problems, different seeks in the society, in the people, in the kids. That is the most hurt in moment in the for these problems. Yes.
Yeah, definitely. And one most important thing is online education system, and students were not able to continue their education, and many different issues. And
Yeah.
teachers also faced many issues. So, how you spent your pandemic? What were your activities? How you invest your time?
Wow. This time is very complicated. You know, I think the humanity never before living one issue of in this time. For example, the pandemic time. This is unique. So in this
Definitely.
time, it's very crazy, sister. It's very crazy. I can feel all time so much tension. I before when start the government in Mexico decided start the new scholar year in the pandemic time. Uh, I need to tell you. I need to inform you. Mexico continue in quarantine to
Okay.
March to this day, continuously in quarantine. All things is closed. Only some one things or maybe business is open, but too much activities is paralyzed. It's stopped.
Okay.
So for that education is a very big red because the government decided to start the new scholar year in the quarantine. So the government think, okay, maybe all kids in Mexico, all children in Mexico have one laptop, or maybe have credit or for that internet that, or maybe have one computer in the home, have one TV. In Mexico now the classes is into the TV, have one programmation. So you for your grad you go check what is your horary for your class. Maybe for elementary school is to this day, this hall and this hall. For secondary school is to this hall to this hall. For high school and different grades. So it's very complicated because Mexico discovered no have in all homes one TV. No, that the young the kids in Mexico no have access, not have access to one TV, or not have one laptop, or not have data for internet. If I think before, okay, maybe I go set classroom, or maybe I go set Google Meet, or maybe
Okay.
Zoom, different platforms for take the classes with my students. But when I check, I make one little interview online with my mothers and the fathers of my students. I discover no have access to the internet. So I think
Okay.
what I do.
Amazing.
No. So I need change all my plan, my last plan. I think, okay, I need take other routes, other directions. So in this moment is crazy, the scholar topic, the work of the teachers is very crazy. Too much tension, is very stressed because the government continue think Tatiana, you need send me the results of the students. Tatiana, you need send me your plans. Tatiana, too much bureaucracy documents, too much bureaucracy ask of the government to the
Okay.
teacher. So it's very stressed, very tired work now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, but
So,
inshallah,
so if we talk about okay, so if we talk about your spiritual work, your holistic therapies, can you tell us
yes,
about that?
yes. Close to near to my work in the school, I always feeling too much interesting in my culture, in my ancestral culture, in my ancestral um, legate, legate of the cultures, Aztec, Mexicas, and different cultures in Mexico. So these people, the first people in Mexico have very high and very good knowledge about to the medicine natural, about to the plants, about to the teas, and too much this style medicine. So I decided to study. I decided continue the knowledge about to the ancestral medicine Mexican. So yes, Tuesday and Friday in my town. I offered therapies. This is my spiritual work.
Okay.
I know ask money for this. I think the people need two works. One work is for you can living good, and you can pay your food, your all things, material things, and the
Okay.
people need other second work. So this second work is necessary attended the spiritual aspect in the people. So I decided this is my spiritual work. I know ask money for the therapist. It's free for the people in my town, in to other cities close or neighbor. And I offered this therapies. It seemed to the maybe it seemed to Reiki, the alienation of the chakras is very similar. It's very similar because
Okay.
I working with the energy of the people. I clean the bad energy, the negative energy. I bring to enlightenment. I bring light to these people, and this is very similar. Obviously, is with the ancestral culture and ancestral tradition Mexico from Mexico. But if you check, it's very simple. Have the similar finality. So this is my spiritual work. In this spiritual
Okay.
work, I, I I go with different lines in Mexico. For example, the Masonic Brothers, I go with the Great Universal Brotherhood. Maybe you know these organizations, these different organizations, spiritual organizations, without the economic interesting. It's only spiritual.
Okay. Yeah.
So I know in this way I know with the brothers of Messiah Foundation International from London. So I know I meet like me. So before to this meet, I start work study years before the Quran. So always like me the Arabic culture, the Islam, the Muslim tradition. So when I meet with these people, I think, oh, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. So the years continue, continue the relation, the friend, the friendship. And in this movement, in this group, I know my husband, my husband. My husband is from Pakistan, and he
Okay.
is very spiritual. Is Sufi. So I think this is a beautiful coincidence. This is a beautiful um, dream because I always say to my family, I go married with one Muslim man. I go married with
Okay.
one. So the destiny, I don't know, gives me to this man and in this direction. So I can join now my traditional medicine with the Sufism, with the Sufism, with the basements about to the Islam, about to the Muslim. So I think it's beautiful. For my, it's one lovely compliment. I
Okay. Okay. So if we go one step back, what is spirituality?
my master,
No, no. I'm asking what is spirituality?
my spirituality.
Yeah.
I,
What's
I,
your definition of spirituality?
Spirituality, I think that the spirituality is one stage. I think is
Okay.
one stage in myself, in with peace, with love. with with the apologies, with too much sense, too much maybe abilities, maybe capacity, too much
Okay.
tolerance, for example, respect, too much values. Is the I think is a complement to all these words, these disciplines. For example, in the spirituality, you need is a very high work and very hard work in yourself. I think the spirituality is very hard, very very big, and it's a very big responsibility also in yourself. In yourself, I think you cannot bring to other people if you know how
Okay.
anyone in you. For example, if I like share or bring to other people love, I need to have love in myself. If I like bring peace to other people, I need have peace and cultivate peace in myself. I think this is my definition of spirituality.
Okay, okay, that's really amazing. So, Tatiana, you have learned many lessons from your life. Please share any three with us here.
Yeah, my mates.
Lessons that you
Uh,
learned in your life.
I don't know. I think can see the humanity with the different with one different conscience. I think this is my dream. I think also more is bring to all students one same of love. What I want my work uh, match the difference in all students. I want to see years before, years after the resulting of my work.
Okay.
Inshallah, it's very hard
So,
work.
so what is your biggest wish? Biggest wish.
Biggest
Yeah, biggest wish.
because I can you see again?
Yeah, what is your biggest wish?
Biggest my biggest what
Wish.
wish. Hmm. Wow. I think it's utopia. I don't know.
Okay, okay,
I think it's not more different to all people. Sorry, please. I think
okay,
it's very very same to other people. I think my biggest wish is the peace in the world. I think the love into the childrens, the equality, the similar opportunities for women and men. I
okay.
think it's very very same, but I think it's not impossible. If you working in this generation, the next generation go bring inshallah, bring this dream, this wish.
Okay, okay. So, Tatiana, where do you see yourself after 5 years? What are your plans for next year?
For the next year, oh my god. Um, I want meet with my husband. My husband living in London, so I miss so
Okay,
much. I miss so much. This year is very very chaotic. So I want meet with my husband living together. I don't know, maybe in Mexico, maybe in London. I don't know. God decided the destiny. I want continue seeing my son living and say one beautiful person, and I want peace for all work. I think this year is very chaotic for too much countries for all work. So I think the world needs peace. I think this is the principal wish.
Okay, okay. So as I know, Mexico is really beautiful. So if I ever came Mexico, which places I should visit?
Mexico is very interesting because I always when I try to describe it to Mexico, I always remember India. You know, India
Okay,
have very is plurality and have very big difference. Can you see in this part very big poor, very people very poor, and in this part there can you see very rich man people. So I think this is Mexico is very similar to India, have very big population, and have different problems, different social problems. But this is the difference of the people about to the money. Uh, have poor people and have very rich people. But I think in the topic of the culture, in the traditional and in the other topics, Mexico is very rich. Can you see too much culture in all sides? Can you see too much music, different styles in all country? Can you enjoy the food? Can you enjoy too much in the natural resource? Is very rich. Mexico is very rich. The problem is the corruption. I think it's not different to other countries because continue have too much corruption in the government, in the leaders, in the view of the country. This is a big problem in Mexico, the political point. So
okay, okay. So which one is your most favorite country?
what? See again?
Uh, which one is your most favorite country?
Which one is
Your most favorite country.
oh, I think Mexico. For
Oh,
in Mexico, but I love the always I feel too much attraction for the Muslim countries. Always, always. I always say to my family, maybe my soul is Muslim because I in my life I always remember this attraction for the Muslim countries. So after Mexico, maybe no Pakistan because it's the country of my husband, of course. Uh, Pakistan like me so much Arab and Egypt and the Morocco, for example.
okay, okay. So as you know, we have very limited time. What's the last message that you want to give to our viewers?
I sorry, but the
Did you
sound.
understand? Okay, as you know, we have very limited time here. So what's the last message that you want to give our viewers?
Yes.
Okay. As you know, we have very limited time here. So what is the last message that you want to leave to our viewers?
Oh, yeah, this yes, the sound is very slow before. Yes, sorry.
It's okay, no issue.
Yes, thank you, sister. Okay, my last message is I want to share my idea and the difference in the countries, the difference in the religions, the difference into the people is the ignorance of the people. If you know more about to Pakistan, you will love the people of Pakistan. If you know and you study about to the Muslim people, about to the Islam, for example, you will love this religion. You will love these people, and
Definitely.
it seems to the Judaism, it seems to the Catholics, it seems to the rest of the people, the rest of the humanity. The difference and the point, uh, the point, the sad point in the humanity is the people no show respect or not show interest for other cultures, for other countries, for other religions, for other notes, for other ideas. I think this is a big the big problem.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for sharing your views with.
Thank you very much, sister. I am very happy for meet with you, for join with you. Thank you so much for this invitation. Thank you and blessings for you.
Thank you. Allah Hafiz.